Nag-record ko.
Hello, teacher.
Hello, how are you?
I'm great.
Wow, that's good to hear that you're great. Okay. So I have here. Okay. So I will share you the thing that we need to do tonight.
Hi.
Okay, Lynn. Okay, here we're going to tackle or we're going to discuss tonight about speaking. Okay. So first, our task is to identify oneself, to give information, and to talk about interest. Okay? So part one, I will have to say, okay, I will ask question, Lynn. How many books have you read in your life?
Let me remember.
Oh, but you know, you love to read books.
No?
You don't like books? You don't like to read?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. How many hours do you, oh, okay, other than books like comics, like anything, how many hours do you spend reading in a week?
Books?
Yeah,
Like
books or
books?
anything.
Sometimes twice a week, but now I'm busy, so I once a week or nothing. No
Okay.
books.
Yeah, okay. Now here, have you ever been to a book signing or met an author? No, not yet. You didn't like it?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any ideas
Never.
for a story for you to write? Just in case you want to write a story or you want to write something. Have you ever or do you have any idea for a story that you want to write?
I have a lot of ideas.
Oh, what do you think? Give me one. Can you give me one idea that you wanna like to write?
It's about flips.
About?
Flips.
Ah,
Flips forward like that.
okay. You like about flips. Okay. So here, who is the most famous writer from your country, or do you have anyone? Do you know or someone?
I don't know anyone.
Okay, so you don't know anyone because you have told me you don't like reading that much, right, Len?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right, teacher Anne. Okay, here. So in task 2 part 2, so you will have to task to discuss alternative opinions and making choices. Okay. Here we have some of the suggestions or your suggestions. How about, what's about, why don't we try that? Okay. So these are some of the suggestions that we are usually use. Like you will say, when you make suggestions, you will say, how about that? What about this? Let's have this. Why don't we? And can we? Right. So we are making suggestions. You know the word suggestions, Lynn?
Suggestions?
Yeah, you know that? Yep, of course, teacher. And if someone, example, you are giving suggestions, what probably be your response?
Can you say that again?
If someone give you a suggestion, what probably be your response? What will be your response?
Respond to the suggestions like that is a good idea.
Oh, very good. Okay, example, Lynn, I will tell you. You know, Lynn, how about we will just watch movie instead of playing football? So how will you respond?
That sounds great.
Wow, that's good. So at the right side of this one, you can say these are the suggestions that you want to respond. Okay, these are the suggestions that will tell you that you are responding politely or that you are answering a good suggestion. Okay, example.
Okay.
I will say, hi Lynn, why don't we go to the beach? Okay, what will you say?
That is a good idea.
That is a good idea. Okay. And can you play a guitar or can you play basketball with me, Lynn?
All right.
Oh yeah, very good. So you understand now how to make respond for a suggestions, Lynn. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Very good. That's great. That's my girl. Very good. Okay, here. So in this card, okay, we have here. Okay, so we have here some useful language. Okay, like you will discuss alternative. Which do you think is the best? Okay, that is alternative. Do you know the word alternative?
What is that?
Okay, here I will tell you. When we say alternative, it is other way around. Okay, it is other way, another way, alternative. Example, Lynn, I don't have medicine right now for my stomach ache. What will I do? So you might say, teacher, you can have, okay, you can have an ointment or a pain ointment, painkiller ointment for alternative of the medicine. Since we don't have, you can use that as alternative. Okay, that's alternative. Okay, alternative, it means it's a substitution, other way around. Okay, you understand, Lynn?
Yep.
Okay, so another meaning for alternative example, teacher Anne, okay, teacher Anne will say, okay, example, teacher Anne will say, you know what, Lynn? You know what, Lynn? I want to watch movie, but it seems that it is raining outside. I cannot go to the movie or I cannot go to the cinema. Okay, you might say, what is other alternative, Lynn? And you will say, teacher.
Yes, that's possible.
Okay, what will be the alternative? Example, Lynn, I want to go to the movie, but it seems it's raining outside and there is storm. What will I do?
It is difficult to decide, but you can watch the movie at home.
Very good. So that is the other way around of telling me that there are alternatives way to watch movie aside from going to the cinema, right? Do you understand, Lynn?
Yeah.
Do you understand, teacher? Yes.
Yeah.
Yay! Very good. Next here. So from what teacher Ann said, you have here, okay, you have here some of the things or some of the phrases that you might use in discussing alternative. Like when you offer alternative, you can use these 5 phrases. First, which do you think is the best? Okay, that's alternative. That's discussing alternative. Yes, that's possible, Lynn. It is difficult to decide, but
Yeah.
okay. I think it is more useful because, or it would be better too. Okay, let us discuss 2 of these alternatives. Okay, can you give me alternative using number 1, Lynn?
Which do you think is the best?
Yeah, can you give me alternative? Can you give...
I
Yeah, go.
I need to answer that. I need to answer that.
Yeah, you need to answer that. Okay.
Which do you think the best? I think that go to school to study is the best idea.
Okay, like that. So you're giving alternative. Which do you think is the best? You can go to the study or you can study. Okay, another. How about number 3? How will you discuss using these alternatives? Go, Lynn. You can do it, Lynn. Number 3. Using this. Yeah.
It is difficult to decide, but you can buy it online.
Yeah, it is difficult. You know what? I really want to buy something, but it is difficult to decide. But you can buy this online. Yeah. Do you think that?
Yep.
Yeah, very good. Of course, here. So, number 4. Okay, do you understand this discussing alternative? Lynn, do you understand? Yeah. At the right side, you can say there are these, ask for opinion. If I have a problem, if I want to decide something, I want to ask your opinion, Lynn. Like, I will start. These are the words or the phrases that I may say when I am asking an opinion. First, what do you think about that, Lynn? Is that good or bad? Like that. That is asking opinion. Number 2, do you agree that, Lynn? Do you think it is good for me? That is asking for opinion. Okay? Number 3,
Okay.
how do you feel about that, Lynn? Is it okay? That is asking for opinion. Okay. Now, can you give or can you ask opinions using the one given here? Like 1, 2, 3. Can you ask opinion?
Do you agree that answer?
Yeah, do you agree that answer? Okay, another.
How do you feel about that film?
How do you feel that film? Very good, Lynn. Number one. Very good. Yeah, very good.
Number 1, what do you think about that resort?
Oh, very good. Good job. So you understand now? You understand, Lynn? Very good. So you understand what teacher Ann is trying to tell you? You understand, teacher?
Yep.
Exactly. That's my girl. Very good, Lynn. Oh, okay. So I know you will be very smart and soon you will really appreciate what teacher Ann tried to tell you. So always remember, when you discuss alternative, you have here some of the guides. You can always say, I think, or it would be better. I know already. When you ask opinions, of course, you will have to say, do you agree that, Lynn? How about this, Lynn? What do you think about this, Lynn? Is it good or bad? Okay. So, do you understand this lesson, this topic? Do you understand, Lynn? Hello, Lynn?
Yeah.
Okay, very good. Okay, next here. Let's move here. Okay. The same here, when you ask opinions, of course, you can also give opinions. Okay, so these are the words when you try to give opinion. You're not asking opinion. Okay, in the first, you ask opinion. You ask. Okay, now you will give your opinion. So from the four, can you give me example for that? How will you give your opinion? Number one, can you give me example for number one, giving your opinion?
I think that that sports is dangerous.
Okay, I think that's dangerous. What else? Give me one. Number three.
I'm pretty sure that this answer is correct.
Very good. Number four.
Number four, I think is I don't think it is a great idea.
Yeah, I don't think it's a great idea. Okay, it could be bad. It could be good. It could be terrible idea because, okay, can you repeat number four? Give me opinion with complete thought. Colin.
Number four,
Yeah, number four, you give me opinion incomplete.
I think it's a good idea because you can use all of the technology in school
Yeah.
if you want.
Okay, so from the one you have told me, okay, you are giving opinions from your own self. So you are giving opinion with what do you think you are or what do you think is right. Okay, do you understand?
Okay.
Yay,
Yeah.
very good. Wow. Now, you know what's the word express?
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you mean by the word express?
Express mean like it's mean like I don't remember.
Oh, express means you want to ask people or to let people know. You will express. You will let people remember. You will let people express. You will tell people about that. So when we say express preferences, okay, what do you mean by the word preferences? Do you know the word preferences?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you mean?
Express preferences.
Yeah, what do you mean by the word preferences?
It means like let me.
Yeah, okay. What do you mean by the word preferences?
I don't know this word.
Hey, when you see preferences, it means what you prefer. Like, what is your preferences for the color, Lynn? You want to have the blue, the pink, or the green? Okay, that's preferences. Okay, how about you, Lynn? What do you prefer for the sports activity? Would you like basketball, football, or soccer? Do you understand now?
Yeah, like
Okay.
I would rather to.
Yeah,
Something.
what do you like? Okay, in short, it entails on what do you like. Do you understand, teacher?
Yeah.
Yeah, very good. Okay, here. Can you give me, so the words we listed, we have 1, 2, 3. These are the preferences. These are the example of preferences. Okay? Okay? So I'd rather,
Okay.
I prefer to, I'd like to. So when you say expressing your preferences, it means that you want to know the person you are talking to, that you like that you want to have that for her or for him. Like, you know what?
Yeah.
I prefer that you choose pink than blue, or you choose blue than green. Okay, like it's only
Okay.
expressing. You express what do you like. Okay, or you can say, Lynn, Lynn, I'd like
Yeah.
to, Lynn, I'd like to watch movie, the Korean movie or the horror movie, than watching a love story. Okay, so you are trying to tell the person you are spoken to that that you like the idea, that you like that thing, or you like the one you say. Do you understand?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, very good. Okay, good job. Okay, here. Okay, we have here other lessons.
Yeah.
Okay, wait for a while. Okay, I need to erase this one. Yeah, I have here, Lynn. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
What would, or I also have these useful languages. Okay,
Okay.
okay, useful. I need to take note about the useful languages. I have here
No.
also some useful languages for agree. Do you know the word agree?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Like
what?
I I feel uh like
Like?
we have the answer, and the other people they have like us, and we can agree with it.
Yeah, very good. Okay, when you see agree, it always have positive idea. You always say positive, like absolutely, definitely, good idea. Yeah, you're right, Lynn. Me too. So it means when you use the word agree, you agree. You say yes. Right? Do you understand, Lynn? Lynn, do you understand, teacher Anne?
Yeah.
Okay, so you understand how do we,
Yeah.
yeah, when we say agree again, it means that you say yes, you agree with the decision. How about disagree? What do you mean by disagree?
This disagree is like
What?
like
Like?
we don't have the same opinion or idea like the other people.
Yeah. So when you say disagree, it means that you don't like the idea. You don't like the idea because you have different opinion. Again, Lynn, when you say disagree, you don't like the idea. You will say negative. I don't think so. I'm not sure. Look at the expressions for disagree. I'm not sure. I don't think so. On the other hand, a better idea might be, it's not sure. I think I'd better be if, like that. So when you see disagree, it's negative. Negative. You don't like the idea That is why you disagree. Okay, do you understand, Lynn?
Yeah.
And probably you will always say no. Okay, do you understand this?
Yeah.
Okay, very good, Lynn. Okay, here, I have some here. Okay. Okay, a friend of yours is planning to spend 6 months in England to improve her English. Talk together about the things she will need in England and decide which are the most important things to bring. Here is a picture to help you. Okay. Can you tell me, Lynn, why all of this, okay? Can you tell me why the words here or all of the things in the pictures are important when you go to England? First, the map or the guidebooks. Tell me about that.
Map guidebooks, it will have a lot of places in the place where you need to go there.
Yeah.
Guidebooks like the book like that you write all of the the feeling, the fun of day.
Okay. How about money? Why it's very important to have that?
We need to have money to buy anything that we want.
Okay. How about winter clothes like coat, like gloves?
It will be very important when it was the winter, because it will help us be be more warmer
Yeah.
than the than all than like the like be will it will be warmer.
Yeah, of course. Very good. How about the radio or a cassettes? Why do you like or why do you need to bring that?
What we need to bring? Well, the radio.
Yeah, the radio or the cassettes. Why do you need to bring that?
We need to bring radio to listen to them, and we can know when it was have thunderstorm or extreme weather.
Yeah, okay. When you have that extreme weather, you probably listen to that radio. How about camera? Why do you think so?
If you travel anywhere, you see that the place that very beautiful, and you want to take photo, and you need to bring camera.
Wow, very good, Lynn. That's the great job. Yeah, very good. So all of the things that you mentioned are most important things to take or to bring when you will be in England. So that's probably the reason, or that's probably be the things that you wanna suggest or you wanna express to your friend that she really needs those. Okay? So do you think those, the one you mentioned, are important? Do you think that?
Yeah, very important.
Yeah, of course. Without money, you really need to have money. You really need to have winter clothes because in England, that's a very cold place. And of course, you want to have a camera. Okay, camera, don't forget that. And a map.
Did you have been to England?
No, I haven't been there. I want to go there someday. How about you?
Me too. I don't have money.
Okay, we really need to have a lot of money so we can go there. Your parents, how about your mom? What's the, by the way, what's the job of your mom?
I don't know, but my mom and I have a dream that we will go to Indonesia, Bali.
Wow, in Bali, Indonesia. So you will visit your sister?
Yeah.
Yeah. How about your dad? What's the work of your dad?
I don't know too.
Oh, okay. Okay. Here. So Lynn, do you have sister, Lynn? By the way, you have sister?
No, I only have cousins.
You have
Two cousins.
Wow. Are they older than you?
One is the grade 6, but his dad is my little brother, my mom, so he needs to tell me is the sister.
Okay.
And the next my cousin, I have two cousins, and the last one is the girl, and she was only 8 or 9, I remember.
Oh, okay, that's good. Okay, at least you have cousins. Okay, so we have here, we will describe people or places. Okay, so refer to the pictures here. Look at the pictures here. It's useful phrases at the top, on the left, on the right, at the bottom. Okay, so here, in the middle, there is a woman who might be a teacher looking after the children. That's an example. In the foreground, we can see two children who are studying hard. So now, can you give me two examples of useful phrases using the pictures given? Using the picture given. I need two only.
We will do. Can you tell the example again? And
yeah, example.
I don't understand this very much.
Okay, this is a picture, right? So all you have to do is to give me example. Like one here, can you read the examples on the right? In the middle, there is a woman who might be teacher. This one, middle, looking after the children. So in the foreground here, you can see two children who are studying hard. Okay, so can you give me another example like that?
In the foreground, there are two students and one person, I think is teacher. They are studying homework or drawing, I think.
Okay, another one.
In the background, there are a lot of students, and I think it has one teacher to look for the children, and I think they are very happy.
Wow, okay. So that is on how you are going to describe people. Okay.
I always play football with my cousin.
Wow.
When I have time.
Oh, really? Every day?
No, when in the weekend, like Sunday.
Oh, okay. Hopefully someday. So we are here to describe the pictures. You need to describe everything you see in the picture for 1 minute. You can talk about the scene, the people are wearing, what they are doing, what objects you can see in the pictures, and how the people are using them. Okay, let's see here. Let's try. Okay, in here, can you give me two descriptions about the pictures? Okay.
There are a lot of students in the class.
Very good.
And I think in the class has 3 teachers.
Yeah.
And the class is beautiful and large.
The classroom is beautiful and large. Okay, what else? One more.
I think there are a lot of books, I think.
Okay, of course. There are lots of books. Okay.
A lot of books for children to read.
Yeah, okay. Thank you, Lynn. Okay, here. Okay, here. So we need to speculate when we are not sure of something. For example, it could be a classroom or a busy library. So do you know the word speculate?
What is speculate?
Okay, when we say the word speculate, you will only try guessing. You guess. You speculate because you are not sure with what you are talking. Like here, for example, Lynn, I think it could be a classroom, this one, or just a busy library. Okay, you are not sure of what you are saying. So you will just trying to speculate. You will just trying to guess. Okay, do you understand?
Okay.
Okay, here.
Yeah.
She looks like a teacher, but could be a librarian also. Okay, that's speculation. There might be studying for an example. Okay, so there might be, they're just studying. And maybe they're studying for an exam. Okay, that's only speculations. Okay, so the one I told you are all speculations, like what you said. All you said are speculations because you are not sure with what you see in the pictures, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you speculate because you are not sure. You will just say, teacher, I think there are lots of books. So that's speculation. You are guessing. You are trying to say something which is not sure, which you think you are not sure, right, Lynn?
Yeah.
Okay, the one you said to me are all speculation. It's you are speculating. Okay, do you understand the word speculation?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. That's great, Lynn. Okay, here. Okay, I have here some reminders or things that you remember. Talk in sentences. Don't produce list of items you can see. Organize your description. Like when you describe, Lynn, you have to describe properly. You need to describe in sentences. Like you can see about the picture. You will say, the people are busy. Busy people. They are talking. It's not about, you are not organizing your description. You might say, the people are busy, or in the background, you can see a lot of guys or a lot of students, and it has one teacher. Oh, like what you did, you're very good. You try to organize your description. You know the word description?
Yeah.
Yeah, describing. Don't describe the same thing more than once. Okay. Start with general idea of the subject of the picture before going into details. Yet you will say, the classrooms are big. Okay. And it has a lot of people or children sitting on it. And I can see two children in the foreground are talking, or two children together with one teacher are studying. So you will have the general idea describing what is in the classroom first before you go deeper. Like what I said, teacher, the classroom is big and wide. There are a lot of people. There are a lot of students. In the background, in the foreground, I can see two kids are having or doing their homework. And I guess there's also a one teacher. And at the foreground, I can see there are lots of children. You can describe and do a description like that. Next one, number 4, Lynn, you will have to give reasons, like what you did. Okay, you say, I guess it's not a teacher, or it could be a teacher. Okay, you will give a reason. Because the teacher keep on standing, so you will give a reasons when you describe. Okay, number 5, talk about the situation as well as the physical things you can see in the pictures, like what you did. You talk about the situation that the classroom or what's inside the library is very busy and you think that it's noisy. Okay, and last thing, give some personal reaction to the pictures. Okay, you will give some personal reaction. How will you react on the pictures? Okay. So now, let's go back to the pictures and please give me one example on how you will describe the picture. Eileen,
Okay.
can you give me a description of the picture?
This description.
Yeah, you describe the pictures. You tell something about the pictures.
I think this is a library or a classroom.
Yeah.
Because it looked like a library because it have a lot of books, but I think it's the classroom because there are a lot of students in class.
Okay.
And there are boards to write all of the story all of the story and all of story and all of the situations in the story for the students.
Okay.
And I think they are drawing it for the story, or they have the drawing class, I think, or they are like practice for an exam for the future.
Okay.
That's all.
Okay, so you say these words. Okay, very good. So you keep on speculating what is inside, but you are trying to emphasize what really the description inside the class. Very good, Lynn. Okay, that's good. Okay, a black man is reading a piece of paper. What do you think the feelings of this black man? What do you think?
I think he is reading a letter.
Yeah?
And the letter is funny.
Yeah, okay, probably the letter is funny. Okay, of course, here. Okay, because, okay, on the table, there is a pen, a notebook, a mug, a ball, and a pot of plant. Okay, as you described, you think that the man in the picture is happy upon reading the letter. Do you think that? Of course. Yeah. Do you think that? Yes. Yeah. She's very happy and very inspired. Okay, that's a good thing. Okay. In pic number 2, can you see in the pictures number 2, can you describe the person? Describe the pictures, not only the person. Please describe the picture.
Okay.
Yeah.
There is a table, a chair, a sofa,
yes,
a room, clothes, a bag, I think.
Okay.
And one man,
yeah,
a lot of papers, a book, a coffee, a cup of coffee, a pillow, an iPhone. I think that's all.
Okay, that's all. Okay, how about the boy? How about the person in the pictures?
Where?
This one, the person here.
I think he is drawing something.
Yeah.
Or write a letter. Or like he's going to build a house and he needs to draw a house to have a plan to build.
Okay, that's good, Lynn. So he is trying, or she is trying, he is trying, this is a boy. He is trying to draw something. He's trying to to do something here. I guess I don't know what he's trying. We are only speculating because we really don't know what he is doing exactly, right?
Yeah.
Okay, what can you say about the classroom? I mean the bedroom. Do you think the bedroom is okay? Do you think the bedroom is good?
I think it's beautiful.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Okay, but do you think it's messy or no?
It's not messy. It's
Not messy.
clean. It's
Clean.
yeah.
Hey, we have here a short-sighted boy in red is in the middle of his classroom, in his room, and sitting on the blue curtain on the floor, yeah, and writing something on the paper. And there's a cup of coffee, and maybe he is writing letter or doing his homework or assignment. Is that what you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is what we all think. That is all what we thought about this boy sitting in the middle of his room. Yeah. Do you understand what we are trying to discuss today or tonight, Lynn?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, of course. Thank you for that. So, in the next lesson, we're going to continue this or we'll be doing another activity from this, okay? So, do you understand?
Yeah.
Oh, very good. At least you understand something. Do you understand, teacher, with what we are trying?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So, do you have question?
Nope.
Okay. No, teacher. Giving this. Okay. Okay. So, for now, Lynn, teacher Anne will say goodbye and we'll just see each other on next meeting, of course. Okay. Where are you? I haven't seen your face.
Here.
Oh, you're there. Okay, bye for now. And
Bye.
see you next. Bye-bye, Lee.
See you soon.
Yeah. Bye-bye, teacher. Okay, see you
Bye
soon.
bye.
Okay, sleep now.